What's the fucking deal? It's your boy Keegan Christian with the mic not even pulled down on my headset. Hey, what's the motherfucking deal? We back at it with LA Noire. This is just after the last episode, but I need to make sure we are fucking live. Yeah, this is part 2 of the whatchamacallit. This is the last case. We're about to do the last case on the Vice desk. It's the manifest something. I don't know. You know, some motherfucking Reese's. You know, not sponsored, but should be. Yeah. Alright, looks like we're just gonna watch the cutscene. Manifest. Manifest Destiny.
Earl,
sorry,
Phelps,
choked a little bit.
a shooting at the 111 Club, 6232 Hollywood
Yeah, we
Boulevard.
ain't it.
Sounds like a homicide beef.
Two of the dead guys caught in the crossfire were carrying Army surplus morphine. Get over there before homicide tramples all over the place.
We already cleared that up.
Judge in Pasadena took the big sleep yesterday. He had a personal stash of 20 cigarettes. Appears we didn't get all of it.
I knew it wasn't safe around here.
And in the last episode, we changed into this fucking awesome ass fucking suit, so we're gonna keep it on for the.
Just can't seem to put this morphine to sleep.
We're gonna
A dead judge. It's not good.
keep this on for until the next.
Everyone
case.
has their
Next
vices.
desk.
Even you, Phelps.
Yeah, something like that. Either way, we out and about. We lit. Morphine's turning up again. Maybe we can put an end to it. This case. So yeah, not much to fucking say. Let's get to it.
You drive. I need to go over the case notes.
Trying to get myself all comfortable here. Slamming down these Reese's.
Parker and Green are going toe-to-toe for the top job. There's a change in the wind.
About time.
This wind will be like a tornado, Phelps. Parker's got a puritanical streak. You never know we'll get swept up in a thing like that.
Yo. So how's y'all's day going so far? Going good? I hope so. The 111 Club, 419 p.m.
Homicide guys are already inside.
Lit. Is it my boys?
Kowski,
Phelps, back again.
we're here about the morphine.
Over by the bandstand. You can see what's left of the owner, Eddie McGoldrick, 26, former Marine.
I know Eddie McGoldrick. He was a non-com in my old unit.
I'm sorry to hear that, Cole. Waitress said he recently came into some money and bought the club.
Who are the other Vics?
Two musicians, Biddleston and Bowe. And get this, they used to be in a four-piece, but the trombone player and the drummer OD'd.
Don't tell me. Lamont and Tyree? We've met the rest of the band.
Now they're a no-piece.
Do you mind if we take a look around?
Be my guest. You might want a word with the hostess, too. I'll keep her company until you're ready.
Alright, well, we're gonna take a look around. Oh man, goddamn.
When you're ready to have a civil conversation, we can try again.
There's a bottle on the ground.
You catch all the good ones, Phelps.
You already know that.
Well maintained. Custom case. Someone cared for this instrument. What's that
What was
click?
that? Oh man,
Neat trick.
goddamn.
The case must have cost more than the trumpet.
Goddamn.
We should follow up on the musician angle.
Ugh, picking up this
seen it all.
Kept his stash close at hand.
Nah, I'm trying to do all that. Now it just opens off of one rip. No use. Alright, let's see what else we got. I'm pretty sure that should be it for that. Is this homeboy right here? Oh, damn, man. Damn. Did him fucking dirty.
We have a news source, or is this coming from what's left in circulation?
Oh, man. There's cigarettes?
Dozen packs to a carton. 100 cartons or more. Looks like a couple of months' supply.
That's a couple of months? Yeah, fucking right. That's like a year and a half supply. At least. Even then, goddamn, it's a whole crate of fucking cartons of cigarettes. And the straps. What are these, BARs or something? M4s? BARs.
These look brand new. Never fired. They haven't been degreased yet. We could check on the serial numbers.
Is this guy hunting for bear? Look at these things.
They're BARs. You get the odd guy who sneaks one of them home from the war. How did he get 3 of them?
Shit, if I was
Army
in the way, I'd
surplus
sneak one
morphine,
home.
Army surplus weapons, Army surplus valors. Sound familiar?
We should get back to the station and check the details.
Ma'am, I'm
We should
Detective
talk to
Phelps,
homegirl.
Administrative Vice Squad.
Welcome to the 111 Club, Detective. Feels like I've had half the LAPD in here today already.
Hola. Either way, 111 club shooting incident.
Any idea who did the shooting?
No idea. It was my day off. If I had been here, honey, I'd be full of holes just like the others.
No idea. You're fucking lying.
You want to level with me
I ain't
Nix,
got no clues
before
yet.
we start taking an interest in you?
This place has been on the slide for years. Eddie turns up, buys the club, then we start getting visits from tough guys. Next thing you know, we have the St. Valentine's Day massacre. Are you getting the picture?
Sure. Knowledge of McOlrich. McOlrich.
Tell us about Eddie.
Eddie didn't know a thing about running a nightclub. He came into some money and waltzed in and bought the place. The previous owner thought all his Christmases had come at once.
I see that. I can believe. I can believe you there.
Where do you think he got the money?
My guess was that he was selling the sort of quality product that you don't need to advertise.
Thank you for your help, ma'am.
Eddie was in over his head, but he was a decent boss.
You mean reefer? No.
Army
He's talking
surplus morphine, Army surplus
the way.
weapons, Army surplus valors. Sound familiar?
We should get back to the station and check the details of what exactly was lifted from that ship.
Yeah, we're gonna go here first, and then we'll go to the blue room. Go check the manifest fucking shit. Yeah, we in it. We lit. Ha ha ha. Oh man, goddamn. Hollywood Police Station, 5:05
Fucking
p.m.
rat Stoker has gone public about Brenda.
Who is Brenda?
Brenda is LA's most famous madam.
Everyone knows it.
Of course everyone knows. Brenda pays her way.
Are we cops or a collection agency?
Whores have been around since the Bible. Our job is to keep it off the street so Joe Citizen and his wife can stroll around unmolested.
Then we should change the law.
Are you out of your mind? Every politician in America is against prostitution, except when they're using them.
So where does Stoker come in?
He objects to the LAPD and the administration taking its cut.
Is everyone in on this?
Yeah,
Probably.
and that's the problem. From a little acorn does a large tree grow. He could bring the whole thing crashing down on us.
Aren't you supposed to be working the...
Sir, do you know which robbery detectives are working the Army surplus theft from the Coolidge?
Caldwell and McManus? I saw Caldwell in the squad room not long ago if you want to speak to him.
Thank you, sir. We'll do that.
Hey.
This way.
Harry, you got a minute?
Sure, Cole, anytime.
You've been working the docks robbery on
Dude,
the
you look
SS
so
Coolidge?
cold.
Yeah,
Oh,
that's
I love this suit.
So how do you see it?
Inside
We
job.
gonna be in
Either
that
the
suit at
guys
least
working the
one more
wharves
time.
or some of the guys on the ship.
What else was taken apart from the morphine?
Case of BARs, case of Thompsons, crate of Valor smokes.
Homicide just recovered 3 BARs and a mountain of cigarettes at a shooting at the 111 Club.
No
It
kidding.
is 111. Okay.
I better get over there.
Do you have a copy of the manifest?
Yeah. Here it is.
Check all the people on that boy.
So, how do we connect the docks robbery to the mess at the 111 Club?
There's Jack Kelso. Courtney Sheldon. We know all those. What was Homeboy's last name? Okay, he must be over here. What was it? McGoldrick. What?
Half a million cigarettes loose on the streets of LA. This is the crate we recovered. Here's our backroom arsenal from the 111 Club. Enough to arm 3 companies. Some of these guys are from my old unit. They must have finally shipped home. Kelso, Sheldon, McGoldrick.
McGoldrick was on the boat?
Sure, we checked him out.
McGoldrick bought the 111 Club, Harry. His brains are all over the bar.
Looks like whoever stole the dope is getting muscled.
By whom?
Dragner or Cohen. They control the hop.
Thanks, Harry. Stay in touch on this.
Yeah. Alright, what's the next spot anyway? The Blue Room. We'll probably come back to the station anyway, considering, it looks like it's still a location. But yeah, I mean, because I always forget that the notebook shows it. Yeah, we know that the next desk is arson. I've said it, but I try not to, like, I don't know. Like, I'm not gonna say, I don't know. I don't know how arson's a promotion, you know what I'm saying? But it's the
You're
last
behind the wheel.
case, or desk. And the end of this game's kind of weird. It took me a minute. Back in the Xbox days, it took
How
me
well did you know the owner?
1 or 2
Goldrick?
playthrough
Well
to
enough.
understand.
He was
the
in my
ending.
unit.
I remember the
That's
ending
some
for
cruel
sure.
irony. You
But I still
survive
don't
the
even
war,
fully
then get
understand
blown
the
to
story,
pieces back
honestly.
home.
It happens more than you'd think. Young guys trying to adjust to normal life, getting mixed up in the wrong crowds.
The kid had just bought a nightclub. I'd say he got mixed up in the right crowds.
Until someone filled him full of holes.
You don't come into that kind of money that quickly without pissing a few people off.
Fair enough. Well, we gonna figure it out, because that's what we do. At least until this is over. I'm thinking next playthrough of a Rockstar game should be Red Dead Redemption 2. And then right after that, do Red Dead 1. But that's a long fucking journey. That's a journey. A journey I don't know if I'm willing to take yet. It'd be long episodes, and I can't really... I'm trying to wait until I can get a better computer, because I can't edit shit. I can't cut it. It's all raw cuts. You know, you won't see any cuts in this.
Take a break, boys.
We would like them to stay, Miss Lickman. We're making inquiries into the recent deaths of 4 musicians.
Since when have the police cared about dead black men?
Good point. We don't.
Hey, damn, Rory.
What we care about is 2 tons of Army surplus morphine showing up on the street. If you care about working in this town, you better give me something on Biddleston and Bow, or their knucklehead buddies Tyree and Lamont.
And this is your idea of making inquiries? Unterstundenführer?
I've told you 1,000 times about speaking that German gibberish at me, Elsa.
Roy, how about you get a drink while I see to this?
Will you sit down?
Why antagonize him, Elsa? You know what he's capable of.
Ask your questions, Head Officer. We have work to do.
Come on, you can't admit that fucking Cole don't look slick as fuck. Army surplus morphine.
People are dying of overdoses. If you know anything about it, you need to tell me.
I can't help you.
Yeah, you can.
A lot of cats are into the thing. There's nothing special about your boys.
Ain't no one asked you. Don't be rude, sir. No, you fucking lying.
You can do this the easy way with me, or I can call my partner back over. I can assure you he's a lot less sensitive.
You think your threats frighten me?
We should.
Black man don't supply nothing. You think there's a black man in this town holding on to 2 tons of morphine? He'd be dead in a minute. White man supplies, black man buys.
Again, who asked for y'all's opinion? I'm just saying, like, look, criminal's a criminal. You don't know who the fuck it is. It could be anybody. You're probably right, but fuck, shut the fuck up. Don't fucking listen to my conversation, bitch.
My partner mentioned a couple of names. You recognize them?
I have no idea what you're talking about.
You do, though. And if you make a fucking comment, that's what I fucking thought.
The only way you're going to get rid of me is to give me an answer.
I knew Cornell. We worked together a few years ago. He loved the music, but the music didn't love him.
What does that mean?
It means that he just wasn't that good. He was a sad, lonely cat.
Boys, take 5 minutes, please. I need to have a private word with the officer.
Oh, really?
Why do you ask people to risk talking about a subject that could have them jailed?
Drugs are against the law, Elsa.
And you're so full of courage, you have never felt ashamed.
This is getting us nowhere.
Do you think you'll win your war against narcotics?
It's not my war. It's against the law. My job is to prosecute the laws of this city.
Do you think you can stop people from needing drugs, Detective?
I'm asking the questions here.
Then why do you come to me with your stupid questions? You know who controls the drugs in this city.
It's not enough to just survive, Elsa. You have to try and make the world a better place.
Brave words and very noble. But words are just words, Cole Phelps.
She's right. We need to pay a visit to the mixer.
Cohen? Do you know where to find him?
This time of day, you'll find him holding court at the Macambo.
He can wait. There's something I need to be sure of. Give me till tomorrow morning.
Don't do anything I wouldn't do, partner.
Alright, so I guess we tailing him. And the classic boy, all blacked out. Ooh. Ooh. What are we following her for? Oh, it's the women that get you in trouble. It's not the woman's fault. It's the guy. Being some fucking... just a dog-ass motherfucker. This is some of my better driving right here. You know, I'm wearing the incognito suit. Like, let me see the incognito. Become hard to spot when tailing someone. Yeah, fuck you. You can't spot me. I feel like it looks more suspicious for a car to back off like this than to be like straight up forward. Yeah, I can understand they can see it in the window or some shit, but it should just be about acting average and shit. And if they look over, then back off a little bit. You know what I'm saying? But it shouldn't just be if you're too close, you're too close. Maybe I'm
Again, can't risk losing the trail.
Alright, I was about to say I didn't want to get too close. See, she don't see me right fucking here. And then all slick and shit. Gonna go hit on the bitches. Oh man, goddamn. Hey, oh, you little, yeah. Another reason why I fucking hate you guts. You're just a bastard. Roy's a bastard, but you know. That's alright.
LAPD, we're looking for Mayor Cohen. I believe he has lunch here.
There's not going to be any trouble, is there?
Which table?
Number 3, if you'll follow me.
I will not. Nah, I will. It's good. But you know what game I'm gonna play? The Godfather 2. They really should have made a third one. They just needed to make one more.
Fill my cup.
Have their own
LAPD.
trilogy.
We have some questions
I
regarding.
hated it, but I thought it was lit.
Fine. Just fine, Roy. I see you brought Iga Beaver along. Hope he's not going to put the shakes on me again.
Cole Phelps, Mickey Cohen.
Good afternoon.
He has manners. Aren't you a little green for this kid?
Meet Johnny Stompanato, Cole. He has the biggest schlong in Hollywood and the smallest gun. Or maybe that's the other way around. I can never quite remember.
You're a funny guy, Roy. Haven't I always said what a funny guy Roy is? And how much fun it would be to get together with him sometime?
Poor Johnny. He's the dark, sensitive type. He's a serviceman too, Cole. Johnny was at Okinawa.
You were in the crotch?
6th Marines.
The lieutenant who won the Silver Star up on Sugarloaf. I've heard of you.
Something like that.
All right, have we finished flirting? You got something to discuss, Roy? Or are you going to stand around beating the meat while my lunch gets cold?
We have some questions.
Do I need my lawyer?
Maybe. Maybe, dog. Fucking Mayor Harris. Cohen. Drug operation. What about it?
Your brother-in-law, Lenny Finkelstein, was selling stolen morphine. He had 1/3.
Old news, kid. I don't know anything about what Lenny was up to.
Dirty fucking liar. He's a dirty. Damn, you a bad liar for a crook.
So I'm supposed to believe that you don't know what happened to the rest of the shipment?
Lenny, God rest his soul, was a moron. He was family, though, and I haven't made a beef about that, so count yourself lucky, kid. The H is a filthy habit, and I don't condone it. The simple solution would be to have all the dope fiends put down.
So you don't know where he got the morphine?
Kid, ask a question you might get an answer to.
Kid, you like 33, son. Who is you? 111 Club shooting incident.
We believe there's a link between a group of Marines and the morphine stolen from the SS Coolidge. One of those Marines was shot to death in a club last night.
I wouldn't know anything about that.
Really? Lying ass motherfucker.
So you haven't heard anything about what happened at the 111 Club?
What can I say, kid? I'm shocked that in the land of opportunity, Uncle Sam's finest feel the need to resort to crime. It's a dangerous business. I can attest to that. I'd recommend they get out of the life. Quickly.
A few Negroes saying goodbye on the sidewalk will never make the papers, Mickey. But we had a judge in Pasadena say adios the other day. Prominent white people popping their clogs makes everyone nervous.
You know dope has never been my thing, Roy. It's always been for schmendricks like Jack D. and Jimmy Utley. But I'll ask around and I'll get back to you. Hey, you boys want some lunch? How about a drink?
We'll take a rain check on that. Come on, Cole.
Hey,
we're
maybe I want a steak.
We have to cut that dope. It looks bad with people dying.
We have to get the rest of it. There's no way of watering down the stuff in those little packages. You have to put the squeeze on those guys, and get the rest of it.
They don't seem to type the frighten that easy.
We'll see.
Oh, yeah? Oh, yeah?
Detectives, KGPL is going crazy. Shots fired at 1384 North Bronson. Some guy with an automatic spraying a Hollywood bus. They want every car. Go!
Alright, well, let's get the fuck on. We're probably gonna have to drive to this one. I'd really appreciate it if he drove, but I'm just noticing this is actually Cole's pants blue. I thought it was all blacked out suit, but I think he got blue pants. Maybe that's just my eyes. Oh, maybe not. I don't know.
Can you drive to this one?
Alright.
Do we know where we're going?
Yeah. No, maybe it is all black. I don't know.
All units, officers need help at 1384 North Bronson. 1384 North Bronson, shots fired. Any units to handle identify. Code 3.
Oh man, goddamn. It's fucking noon. This guy popping off shots. Oh man.
Find a way up there and stop that.
Can't make the shot.
God damn. Ah, damn. Yeah, okay, that's not happening.
You're covered, Phelps.
Okay, hold up.
All units, officer down in 1384.
We gonna take a strap.
Ambulances en route. Repeating, all units, officers still need help on Bronson. Approach with extreme caution.
You're clear. Go.
Yeah. Wait. I'm gonna take this bitch down. He done, son.
LAPD, drop the gun now!
Where you at, bitch? Can I climb to that? Wait, can I get to that building?
Reinforcements are on the way. Cease and desist.
You're covered, Phelps.
Yeah.
You're clear. Go.
Yeah, I'm fucking right. You about to get fucked up, son. He's gonna know though. He's gonna turn around and fucking blicky my ass. Either or, we gonna get this little beat.
Gotcha.
Get on, son. He was right. He was ready to pop my ass. We didn't let him. Damn. Got that happy ass guy on the side. Finally. It's a BAR. Fucking bastard.
It's one of the BARs.
Had a fucking eat, man. Cabo.
Phone number and restaurant table.
Sounds like there's something left. I don't know. I'm missing something.
I know that guy. Felix Alvaro.
He's one of the guys from the ship?
His name was on the manifest.
Looks like McGoldrick wasn't the only one to get a message.
Hey, Alvaro.
Hey, Lieutenant.
He's just a plain detective now, Chico.
Who's the jughead?
This is my partner, Roy Earl. We just want to find out what happened.
What happened is that someone took a shot at my bus. And then cops turned up and started treating me like I'm some sort of Pachuco punk. My people have been in California for over 300 years.
Very fucking admirable, Felix.
Informed of Coolridge heist.
You hear anything about the big heist on the Coolridge?
Yeah, I heard about it.
So what happened?
Not much. The cops came and interviewed me and all the other guys on the ship.
He's fucking a dirty liar, but hold on, I think some food's here. I gotta cup the food. He's a dirty liar. Dirty fucking liar. Oh man, goddamn. Nope, I'm just carrying shit. Oh man, goddamn. Yeah, but you're a dirty fucking liar.
I was down at the 111 Club this morning, waiting for the medical examiner to scrape Eddie McGoldrick's brains off the bar. You want to tell me anything about that?
I heard that Eddie came into some money. Too bad he didn't keep a low profile. It's a tough break to get through Okinawa and then have to buy it back home.
Yeah, okay. Motive for shooting.
Who's shooting at you, Felix?
How the fuck do I know?
You know. I think he was in that book. Yeah.
The dead guy on the roof works for Mickey Cohen. Why would Cohen want you dead?
Man, I don't know anything about Mickey Cohen or any of those gangsters.
Yeah, right. You in that fucking hitman's pocketbook. And I'm gonna fucking click on that as soon as I heat up this fucking dab tool. Because we're gonna get dab-tastic real quick to get me in the mojo. Alright, bet. Lit. Alright, yeah, bitch.
Your name was in the sniper's notebook. Level with me, Felix.
Cohen thinks because we were on the boat, we have the morphine. Courtney's meeting those guys to sort it out.
Courtney?
Courtney Sheldon?
Yeah. You remember Sheldon, don't you, Cole?
We'll be in touch, Felix.
You heard that Jack is in L.A.?
I saw his name on the manifest.
He's been here a couple of months. Sure glad to see you got over your wound, Lieutenant. I mean, Detective.
Detective. Fuck.
Pretty cool customer.
He's been under fire before.
You buying his story?
Fire.
Not for a minute.
You dig? I hate all these characters right now.
I need to go over the case notes.
Even Cole's a little
Where are we
sketchy.
headed?
I think we're going to the police department. Running it. As the last episode on this, or not last episode, last fucking case on the desk. And then we got one more fucking desk to do. I did not, man, this game's kind of fucking long. I'ma play it. I don't know why we spawned out here. Running in the middle of the street to fucking use the phone. God damn.
Isn't that the cop who
Cole
solved the big
Phelps,
case?
badge 1247.
That's the guy from the papers. Solved that
I need
big
an
case.
address on a Jack Kelso.
Just a second. Jack Kelso, apartment 4, 1408 North El Centro Avenue, Hollywood.
Thank you.
Isn't that the cop who solved the big case and got promoted?
Yeah, we need to finish this game though. I like this game, but oh man, goddamn. Just ignore them today. Got the fucking bad ending. another bad ending in a game. So you know, we lit. What am I doing here? It was weird. I honestly wasn't ready for whatever the hell they was fucking doing.
I say we bust in there and find the goddamn evidence.
And it gives me an achievement that says bad ending. I was like, I go watch it. It's weird, and you're gonna kind of scratch your head at it. But maybe that's just because I got a bad ending.
You can drive.
All right, where to?
Did you see? What'd you think? Did you watch the rest of the Life is Strange 2 thing? I need to know if I actually fucked up or if that's considered a good
Jack
ending.
was a company sergeant. He would never get involved in something like this.
We brace him and drag him downtown.
Won't work. He's a tough customer.
Motherfucking Kelso. Some that 70s show shit. I feel, hey man, yeah, it's a lot to get through these fucking games. I've been playing a couple at a time. I haven't even started my next episodic, like, Telltale type
Hello,
game
Jack.
yet.
This is Detective Roy Earl.
Hello, Cole.
I feel
We
it,
would like a
though.
word.
Would you like to come inside?
Actually, we'd prefer if you'd come downtown with us. Do you mind?
Do I have any choice?
No, you don't.
Are you going to tell me what this is all about?
It would be better for all of us if we discussed it at the station.
Bad move, Cole.
How have you been, Jack?
Cut the crap. You pick me up in front of my apartment like a common criminal and then expect small talk? Fuck you.
You see this crispy suit that we got though now, homie? Look at this suit. Look at this fucking suit. It's cold. Jack Kelso, 34. Army surplus morphine.
Do you know that there's a gang war going on in LA trying to recover that stolen morphine?
That has nothing to do with me.
Well, I think I see. You were on that bitch, son, but I don't think that's enough evidence, so I'm just gonna say bad cop. But hell yeah, I've been saying it for the last 2 fucking episodes or whatever. This shit's. I love that. I've never seen this suit before. I don't know how I unlocked it, but it's creepy.
I'm sure it would be gripping to hear more of your life story, boys, but the truth is, I don't give a fuck. You were on the boat, Kelso. What happened?
Do you really think a bunch of Marines could muscle in on the dope rackets in this town?
No.
Between the Vice Squad and the mob, I hear it's pretty sewn up.
You better watch your mouth.
I like this Kelso guy though. Ex-Marine McGoldrick.
Did you know that Eddie McGoldrick recently came into money and bought a nightclub?
No, I didn't know that.
Okay, that's better. You seem a little more straightforward there.
And you didn't know that some mobsters blew his brains out last night?
No, I didn't.
Arms stolen from Coolidge.
You heard that a crate of BARs went missing?
No, I didn't.
Was that the same? That was like the same fucking cut there. Same like take. I believe you.
I saw Felix Alvaro today.
Good. How was he?
A little pale. One of Mickey Cohen's goons had emptied about 60 BAR rounds into the bus he was driving.
He shot more than 60.
In the middle of Hollywood. Are you going to tell me what's going on? Or do more innocent people have to die?
Yeah, and what's in it for you, Cole? Newspapers? More glory? Another promotion? Another medal at the expense of men who fought for their country? Count me out.
Damn, bro, he's salty. SS Coolidge robbery.
What do you know about the Army surplus robbery from the Coolidge, Jack?
What I know is that on 3 separate occasions you would have been dead if it weren't for me. I don't know anything about the robbery.
Okay, I know you do know. I see you getting a little tense there. Getting a little tense. I believed you, but I don't, because I know you know. And yeah, you ain't looking. Yeah, nah.
People are dying because morphine intended to help servicemen is being used on the street. Now we have guys from our old unit being killed by mobsters. We can put two and two together, Jack.
Gratitude isn't a concept that has much effect on you, is it, Cole?
Answer the question, Jack. Let's get this over with.
I was interviewed when the robbery took place. I don't have anything further to add.
Jack, we just want information.
Bullshit, Cole. Did you seriously believe that dragging me down here would get me to give up my own guys? You call yourself a Marine? Trying to make a name for yourself with this shitheel? Look at this chump with his $200 suit and $2,000 car.
The tough guy act is really impressive. I like you, Jack. I'd like to make you for this. I really would. I'm going to be working on it and keeping an eye on you. You can go now.
Shooting, Robert Steiner,
Hey, you don't give a
780
fuck.
West Sunset Boulevard.
I like Kelso.
Victim is a Chris Majowski.
Another name from the manifest?
Just maybe. No. You driving, son?
How many more friends of yours are gonna get plugged today?
All of them, it seems like.
Talk about tension. That was like being trapped in an elevator with a married couple who can't decide whether they love each other or hate each other.
We go back a long way.
You went too easy on him. Next time, you leave it to me. I know how to handle that smug son of a bitch.
You don't. Jack will never give up his own men.
Oh, man, goddamn.
They just walked up and shot the man.
And they're now just
Two
getting
of them
away?
officers, they went that way.
Really,
Go on,
that way?
get after 'em.
Damn, shoot.
I can't hit a target that isn't there, Phelps.
They are right in front of us, son.
Hit him, Cole. Spin him out. Step on it, huh? Just give me a little closer.
You pretty fucking close.
It's no good. We need to get closer. Hit him. Clear this asshole off the road. Let's see how fast he runs on bare rims.
If you could shoot them, boys. Oh yeah, we fucking up the city today.
I can't take the shot from here, Cole. Hit him, Cole. Spin him out.
Guys aren't gonna go quiet. Open fire!
Got your little bitch asses. Ha 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 ha. Now who the fuck's man's?
An LAPD file. We have a traitor in our midst. All of the names on the list have a hit team assigned to them.
Damn. That all you got on you?
We need to get to those guys fast, otherwise they'll be
see,
on the case.
I see a fucking newspaper. That's one of the BARs. Lit.
We have to look at damage limitation. We can't allow that strumpet Brent Allen to bring down the whole administration. We've got to put a lid on the press. Can someone talk to Harry over at the Times?
It's too late. The Times would look ridiculous if we dropped the story now.
Who is this Stoker?
Stoker's a lily-white. Nothing that will fix this in the short term.
My law and order credentials are disappearing as we speak.
Can we get Brenda to leave town?
Yes, we can, but she won't go quietly. Brenda has extensive records.
Can she at least lay low?
That's already been taken care of.
Mayor? District Attorney?
Who is this guy? And what does he want, Horrell?
Name's Roy Earl, detective, administrative vice.
Aren't you one of the clowns that got us into this mess?
Oh, I think that the orders regarding Brenda come down, not up, Mayor. I have a human interest story. It involves a certain LAPD cop, a hero
Fucking
from the
bitch.
war, who has let his beautiful wife and kids down, who has betrayed America for a German junkie whore, who has abandoned his pledge to the LAPD and his commitment to the public.
See that
we
goofy
all
dude
serve.
smiling?
Could be all over the papers by tomorrow, and you would be off.
That was so goofy.
So what do you want in return, Roy? Fingering a fellow officer.
To stop being a bitch. Alright, what about that?
Cohen is meeting with Sheldon tonight.
Alright, let's get the fuck out of here.
You're behind the wheel.
Fine, where are we headed?
I guess we'll save the Chinese theater. I don't know what the fuck's there. We'll go to the post office.
They're taking out all the guys from the ship.
Why? How does that get them the dope?
They obviously don't know who has the morphine, and they're waiting for someone to crack.
Excuse me, I'm eating on some good ass pizza. Oh damn, another shooting. Oh, I ain't even ready. God damn. It's getting fucking hectic out here. Damn, oh bitch.
We gotta attack the rest of them.
Give me some cover!
He's dead.
You're covered, Phelps.
These boys moving quick as hell.
Get behind something, Phelps.
Eyes open. He's around here somewhere.
Where the fuck?
Kill a cop, and it's the electric chair.
Oh, he already killed a couple. Come on, bitch. Do it. Woo! Oh, damn, he alive.
Tell Courtney. Bad luck. It was worth a try. It was worth a try.
Well, that's all fucked up.
God.
I couldn't. You just see the life leave this dude's eyes.
Polar
Oh
Bear
man,
Ice
damn.
Company. You really did it. Wonder whether it was worth it.
Most people never get the chance to be rich. Wouldn't you risk it?
I don't know. Nah, Cole, get off fucking him.
And he still confessed.
How about you, blood? All laid out.
Looks like Sheldon is bringing his own fire team with him.
Juice,
Sullivan.
Beckett, Goldrick, Driscoll, these are good guys. Why do they get wrapped up in this thing?
You know.
Not
Do what you gotta do.
Unwavering restraint in the face of temptation, Cole.
We're gonna go to Chinese theater, then the meeting place, I guess.
This isn't looking good. I feel like the fat kid at the back of
these
a
cases
race.
are getting long.
You sure
as
it's
shit.
Cohen making the hits?
All fingers point his way. Your buddies are in way over their heads. Being a Marine doesn't mean shit out here.
Damn. I guess that's true, though. Chinese theater, 7:12 p.m. Uh-oh.
Get in close and steer him off the tar.
Oh shit, I ain't even ready. Homie almost ran up in that.
Step on it, huh? Just give me a little closer.
That was a good juke. Sorry, I did it bad. That was a good juke, though.
It's no good. We need to get closer. Hit him, Cole. Spin him out.
Oh, you ain't going nowhere, bitch.
I can't hit a target that isn't there, Phelps.
I'm driving pretty fucking good. Alright, get his ass.
Get in close and steer him off the tar.
Smack that bitch.
I can't take the shot from here, Cole.
Come on, man. I'm little bitch.
Step on it, huh? Just give me a little closer.
Oh, come on with that bullshit. Oh, come on with that bullshit. Alright, alright. I see how they feel. They just get they just gave up.
LAPD, put your hands in the air.
I thought they were just giving up, but god damn. Oh man, god damn. Alright, I guess the meeting place now. Yeah, these fucking cases, the last case was an hour long shit, bro. And I was, or actually it was like an hour 10. I was sitting here considering doing both fucking jeez. Hope the first case of the next desk isn't too hectic.
You drive. I need to go over the case notes.
That's about to be another shootout.
All right, let's kill these rat bastards.
Homeboy should be dead as fuck.
On the roof, Cole, nail him! Stay down. Keep that, fucker.
Find some cover!
Give me some goddamn cover.
Give me some cover!
You're pretty brave for a dead man. I'm wide open here.
Stay in cover!
Stay in cover! God, I thought he got smacked by the whip. I thought he was dead.
Sons of bitches on that.
KGPL to Car 11K. Car 11 King, come in.
Car 11 King.
11K, go to Hollywood Station. Hey, Courtney Sheldon is at Hollywood Station requesting an interview with Detective Cole Phelps.
Well, I'll be damned.
That's not correct protocol, 11K. I'll take that as a roger.
Car 11 King en route.
You can drive.
Where are we going?
You know where we're going. You were just talking to them. Goofy. All right. I think we're coming to the end of this case, and then we're gonna do the next one. Hopefully that one's not too long. I don't want to make like a 2-hour long ass fucking shit. But I mean, if we do, and we lit.
Roy, in my office, if you please.
I'm working a major case. I'm that close, Cap. It's gonna have to wait.
Let Phelps do the interrogation.
But, Cap.
No buts. This is more important.
Alright, where are you at? Hola.
Sheldon. Is this your attorney?
No, Detective. This is Dr. Harlan Fontaine. He came down here to help me out.
How do you do, sir?
You stole the morphine from the Coolidge.
You can't prove that.
Let's see if I can try. And what is your relationship to Sheldon, sir?
Tutor, mentor. Mr. Sheldon is a medical student of mine. He has a very bright future.
Oh, that's nice to know. Too bad all of your war buddies won't get to see your graduation.
Damn. Alright. 6 Marines being targeted.
I would have asked Beckett or Majewski or Driscoll about their involvement, but that's difficult, considering they're all dead. That leaves you, Sheldon.
You can't blame their deaths on me, Phelps.
Yeah. I can.
You're lying, Courtney. The other guys aren't smart enough to attempt something like this. You either give it up, or I go after Jack for it.
And how do you prove that, Cole?
How do you prove that, Cole? Like this, bitch. Right here.
We know about your showdown with Cohen. We found notes on your guys.
Cohen is hitting our old. He believes we have the morphine. I told him that we don't have it. And that's the truth. Isn't it, Doc?
I believe Mr. Sheldon. I think he's telling the truth, Detective.
Really? SS Coolidge robbery.
You were on the ship, Sheldon.
Yes, that's correct.
So you had opportunity.
But it doesn't mean that I was involved.
You were, though. That guy. That guy is that a? That's a clue. Yeah. Yeah.
So you don't mind that the mob executed McGoldrick, Driscoll, and Beckett to get to you?
I don't know why you're trying to pin this on me. Where's your proof?
Right here, dog.
Beckett had a message for you before he died. Bad luck. It was worth a try.
I feel bad about Beckett, Phelps. He was a hard charger. Those guys deserve more. I don't blame them for taking their shot.
Have you finished, Detective?
Hell no.
I'm just getting started. You have an answer for everything, Courtney. Let's hope Jack does, because now I'm going after him. Is there anyone you're not prepared to sacrifice?
Jack is not in this. He's a good guy.
You or Jack, Courtney. I don't care who goes to jail. I just want the morphine off the street.
What are you offering, Cole?
Don't be ridiculous, son. This man is gambling.
What's your offer?
Doctor, good to see you.
I'm conducting an investigation.
Upstairs in my office now.
This man is about to confess.
As of now, you're suspended from duty, pending a fitness review.
What are you talking about?
You heard the man, Phelps. Upstairs and face the music like the hero you were.
Yeah, so this is where we get
Certainly
fucking
had us
fucked.
fooled, Detective. Phelps, you're one of my favorite sons. You've broken this old man's heart.
Sir, what is going on?
You're suspended, Phelps. Hand over your badge and gun.
Don't keep him waiting.
What is going on here?
Your wife's attorney has pictures of you and the German. Compromising pictures.
She's pressing charges. You'll be formally charged with adultery. A criminal cannot serve as an LAPD officer, as I'm sure you're aware.
I don't understand.
How could you do it, lad? Your wife, your children, consorting with the enemy and a dope fiend at that. You're lucky the war is over. You'd be taken out and shot. The department doesn't need this kind of publicity, Phelps. Hand over the gun, keep your head down until your board hearing. I forbid you to make any comments to the press.
Damn.
What the hell were you thinking?
So yeah, we just get kind of screwed.
Marie, listen, Marie, I need to explain.
Please leave. You're upsetting the girls.
Let me see them, Marie. They're my daughters.
Go to her, Cole. You have done enough damage here. Do you want me to call the police?
For God's sake, Marie. Can't we at least talk?
What is there to talk about? Do you love her? Do you? What were you thinking? What about our children? Can you imagine what this has been like for them?
It's weird to see Cole's
Go away,
wife.
Cole. My father has hired an attorney and you will be hearing from him.
I'd like to explain, Marie. I'd like to tell you what I've been going through.
What you've been going through. I have had reporters camped out on the front lawn all morning. I can't stand it, Cole.
Damn. Cole's just getting the ass. Jeez. It's weird to think about Cole having a wife though and kids. You know, you don't see his children, you don't see his wife really. You see her in the beginning cutscene. 15 out of 15 clues, 14 out of 14 whatever the fuck questions. 5 stars. Oh yeah. Demoted to the arson desk. Yup. The gas man. Alright, so now we're on a different desk. It's a different world. He already changed the fit.
Keep it down. Cole Phelps joins the arson squad today. How'd you like porking that German whore, Phelps? Phelps is up before a review board in December. Until then, he works the arson desk. End of story. Phelps.
Yes, sir.
I don't care what you did or didn't do, Phelps. I hear you're a good case man. But if you fuck up on my detail, I'll have you out of here before your feet touch the ground. Do we have an understanding?
Yes, sir.
Cap, we don't want a fucking rat like Phelps. Can it, Tilden?
Damn.
Phelps, I'm partnering you with Herschel Biggs.
I don't do partners. You know that, Cap.
You do now, Biggs. Social basket cases like you two should get along just fine. Biggs will show you the ropes, Phelps.
This is arson. There are no ropes.
It shouldn't take long, then. Start with these two. House fires. 326 South Kenmore Avenue. Steffen's family was out of town when it happened. Then go to 4414 Rosewood, family by the name of Sawyer. Fire brigade will be on location.
Are they suspicious, Captain?
That's for you to find out, detective. Now get out of here. Both of you.
Now we a bunch of bitches.
Out!
Parker or
Crummy.
Green? I don't know who'd be worse.
We in it. New fucking.
I say we bust in there and find the goddamn evidence.
New desk. New motherfucking station.
Come on, you can.
Everyone fucking.
Yeah, I'm
hates
thinking
us.
of moving up to a 45.
It's lit. We gonna keep it pushing. That's the exit. Yeah. Oh yeah. Nice one.
Can you drive to this one?
All right, Stefan.
Fine. Where are we headed?
You already know. Oh, I'm ready for a nap.
How long have you been working arson?
Oh man, God.
We gonna do the small talk thing now? Talk baseball, exchange addresses? I don't think so. Feeling down, hotshot? Need a buddy? We'll look somewhere else.
Damn, that was very short. Nah, Biggs is cool or whatever.
There isn't much left.
There never is if the job's done properly.
You think it was deliberate?
Nah, that's real pain in her face. They would have moved out the things they care about if this was insurance. There's no mileage in this. Hello, Mike.
Hey, Hirsch. Cap this one.
Yeah, Mike Brannigan, Cole Phelps. It's okay, Brannigan. His
Yeah,
name
right.
may be dog shit, but there's none on his hand.
No offense, Phelps.
None taken.
Oh, I'll take him, bitch.
You have anything?
You still
Fire
just a
started
pussy
late
ass
last
beat
night.
cop.
Steffen's family at Kellyan Island. Won some kind of competition. Looks like the only thing they ever won in their lives. They come home with this.
I'd say they were pretty lucky, really.
They don't have any insurance. Everything they own, including the house, is not a pile of rubble.
Where are they sleeping?
In the car. It's lucky the whole block didn't burn down. Word is they're bulldozing this whole neighborhood to build new homes for GIs. That's the man in the house, in the ruins. Teary lady is his wife.
We'll take a look around. Come on, Phelps.
That. Well. Hey.
Under the train? You
So-
solved the case. Booked
Oh,
some
shit, what did we
barfly
find?
for the murder.
Insta heat.
Recently serviced. Could be something to go on.
That was the only clue? Okay. Probably should talk to this crying family.
Mr. Stevens? Cole Phelps and Herschel Biggs, LAPD. I know it's a difficult time, but could we have a word?
Don Steffens.
You were out of town.
We won a prize. We had a wonderful time. I'll do this.
You still have the tickets.
Sure.
It's a formality, but we'll need to speak to the issuing agent.
Alright, quick questions. Travel competition.
Can you tell me any more about the prize that you won, Mr. Steffens?
Weekend at Catalina Island. My wife got this flyer in the mail from the Suburban Redevelopment Fund.
Alright, I believe it. His fucking facial animation's like on fucking point. I don't know what it is about his fucking face. That shit looked real as hell.
Did you enter any kind of competition?
My wife filled in a flyer. Lady just rung up and told us we won. It's the first time I ever won anything.
Suburban Redevelopment.
The Redevelopment Fund. Did they offer to buy you out?
They're building new houses. They showed their money and most of the neighborhood just packed up and walked away. But I never bargained with them.
I seen that. You lying, son. You lying to me? You look like you're lying. I think they did bargain with you.
Everyone else is selling, but you're the holdout, aren't you?
I was the last. I thought I could hold out for a better price. My house is the center lot.
So now you have to take the price regardless.
Looks like it. I've got no choice. I have to put a roof over my family.
That's
Fair
all we need
enough.
for the moment, Mr. Steffens.
All right.
What's with him?
You've seen the papers. I guess he's thinking about his own family. I'd say he's searching for some kind of atonement right now.
Alright. Talking shit over here. We're gonna go to the next house fire after I hit up this. Damn, this game well all the way down here. Gotta jog down the block. I guess I could have taken the whip, but that.
Phelps, badge 1247.
Oh man.
How can I help, Detective?
I need information on the Suburban Redevelopment Fund.
Yes, Detective. Just checking. The fund is a semi-government agency established to speed up the building of GI homes. It has private investors as well as a government endowment.
Huh. Do you have an address for them?
There is one listed here, corner of Beverly and Mariposa.
Thanks.
Lit. But I was thinking of playing another. I gotta find another crispy little artsy game. I was looking at what was it called? It was like What Remains of Edith Finch, something like that. I heard it was fire, and I kind of want to play it. I wonder, is it any good? I was
You know the
looking at
way.
it, I
You can
downloaded
drive.
it. It was
So
on
where
the
do you
Game
want
Pass.
to go?
Got so many goddamn games to play.
Have there been any other house fires?
Gotta finish this
This
long
is
ass
arson.
game first.
We
Though.
get an average of 2 a night. Does that answer your question? Hi, Albert. We've got this case.
Hey, Biggs. You have a partner? What gives?
This is Cole Phelps. You may have read about him.
Oh, now I get it. Hello, Phelps. Welcome to the netherworld of arson. Family of 4 found dead in their beds. Heater explosion.
Another one?
Looks that way. Insta-heat Model 70. Before you get excited, we get a couple of water heaters a month go back. Take a look around the yard and see what you can find.
Alright. Yeah, this is looking all sorts of fucked up.
Mal,
You gonna stick it out, Cole?
I'm gonna try, Mal. What have you got?
Family by the name of Sawyer. Mother, father, and 2 kids. All in bed from the looks of it. Oh, I'd say carbon monoxide
Yeah.
poisoning. The burns are superficial.
Time of death?
I'd say about midnight. Anything more exact will take some time to determine. Lynch tells me this has something to do with a faulty water heater.
Could be. There's been a spate of problems with a particular brand. I've got another angle in mind.
You care to elucidate, Detective? This is a murder and not an accident. Sharing information has helped us solve quite a few cases together.
I need something concrete, Mal, before the department gets wind of it. I'm in arson for a reason.
I feel sorry for your wife and kids, Phelps, not for you. But you're a good case man. One of the best I've ever met. I'll help in any way I can.
Thanks, Mal.
I can respect
I'd
that.
say that's firm but fair.
See, I can respect that. Everyone else is being a bunch of assholes. Damn, man.
How about the insurance companies write these incidents up as acts of God?
This place is looking all fucked up. It's all fucked up. Damn. Alright. I don't know if there's anything. Is there a way in there? Oh, wait. I don't think there's anything in particular here. Yeah, there's just gonna be a lot of junk in here. That's just a book. Huh. I'm not sure. Damn. Can't even get around. Clock, that don't matter. Huh. What are you looking at? Fuck, what am I missing? Shit. Damn, man, stop getting caught on shit. I don't know. Huh.
I'm stumped. Ideas? 4 people died here, Phelps. We owe it to him to find something.
Well, yeah, but like I fucking don't see anything. And nothing with this fucking book, you know what I'm saying?
It would take a smarter man than me to connect that.
Go upstairs. Yeah, I don't fucking see nothing. Am I tripping? What are you looking at over here? Fuck. I don't know. Anything up in the front of these boys? I actually don't know, man. Huh. I don't know. Hope that's not important. What is this? Jeez. Small as hell.
Is this significant?
Man, that thing was just small as hell.
Detectives? This is the next door neighbor.
Detective Phelps. Can you help?
They were supposed to be going away. They won a trip somewhere. But little Henry got sick, so they had to cancel. What are the chances?
Do you know who ran the competition?
Gulliver's Travel, up on Santa Monica Boulevard.
Thanks. He's been a big help.
Phelps, the guy across the street. I've seen him before. He likes fire.
Hurry, you can still catch him.
He likes fire. Get your bitch ass over here. We on the arson desk still chasing motherfuckers.
Stop! LAPD! We've got an ID on you, Firebug. Stop right there!
Oh, come here, bitch. Ah, come here, bitch. You ain't going nowhere. Just blocked by the hedges. Gosh darn it.
What's your name?
Herbert Chapman.
So you like fires?
Some.
Watching them or setting them?
I don't want any trouble.
Turn out your pockets.
You're a naughty boy, aren't you, Herbert?
I keep myself to myself.
Oh man, goddamn.
Cigarette in a matchbox gives you a 5 or 6 minute delay. You want more time, you use a mosquito coil. Don't you, Herbert?
You like this fire, Herbert?
Hell no. I heard it over the fire radio. Sounded sweet.
When you finish following your leads, come see me at the fire station. I have a theory about this.
Will do, Lynch. Take this guy in. We might want him for questioning later.
You got it, Detective.
Why have you got such a hard-on for this case? If it is murder, it's almost impossible to prove. Fire doesn't leave much evidence. There's no percentage in this.
I think it's more than one case.
They're house fires, Cole. Accidents, heater fires, gas explosions.
There's got to be a reason.
The reason is you want to be a star again. Forget it. Give it up. You'll feel better.
There's something to this. I know it.
What are you talking about? Arson is insurance. It's always been insurance.
We still investigate the cases, Biggs. The people in this house are dead.
Go soak your head, Phelps. This hero business is a full-time obsession with you.
I'm gonna make this case. I'm gonna rub the department's nose in it. Help me or stay out of my way. You got it?
But you gotta drive on me.
You're behind the wheel.
And where exactly are we going?
Travel agency. Let's get it. Gulliver's Travel Agency, 9:30 a.m. That's crispy as fuck, honestly. Alright.
Detectives Phelps and Biggs, LAPD.
John Cunningham. Can I help you, gentlemen?
We have reason to believe that the Sawyer family of 4414 Rosewood Avenue recently won a competition run by your company.
Yes, I remember them. They called up to cancel at the last minute. One of the kids was sick. Very unfortunate.
Do you mind if I take a look at that?
Alright. So there's the Sawyer family.
Sawyer family. Rosewood Avenue.
And the Steffens.
Here they are. Steffens.
Alright, sir. Suburban redevelopment.
Tell us about the Suburban Redevelopment Fund.
There's not much to tell. They run a promotion. Our promotions mailing list covers half of L.A.
I believe you.
So they are not a government agency?
I don't believe so. Government organizations don't usually get involved in promotions.
Promotional travel contest.
I'm told the tickets were a prize.
Yes, they were.
You do a lot of these prizes.
Look, there are hundreds of these promotions running at any one time. If you're the lucky guy, you get your name pulled out of a hat.
You fucking lie.
While the Sawyer family were supposed to be at Catalina Island, their house burnt down. You consider them lucky?
Christ. I'm sorry to hear that.
Can you tell me who offered the prize won by the Sawyer family?
Sure. Look, there's supposed to be some sort of supervised draw with hundreds of tickets. But the reality is the Suburban Redevelopment Fund calls me every couple of weeks and tells me exactly who's won.
Thanks for your help.
No problem.
That's sketchy.
Wish I could do something for that family.
You could put round the hat. A few bucks would really help them now.
I suppose so.
Good. I'll put you down for 50. I could tell you were Samaritan the minute I walked in the door.
50? Are you?
Good man, Cunningham. You're all right.
Yeah, I'm great. Poorer, but great.
He said, but great.
You drive. I need to go over the case notes.
All right. Where to?
The Suburban Redevelopment Fund.
Let me guess. You want to check out the Suburban address.
Great partners must think alike, Virgil. This is supposed to be the registered offices of the Suburban Redevelopment Fund.
This is an Elysian housing development, Mac.
So Elysian is an investor in the redevelopment fund.
Looks that way.
Are we done here, Mac? I've got work to do.
Sure, buddy. Thanks for your help.
All right.
Elysian are investors in the Suburban Redevelopment. So what? If you think I'm putting my pension on the line and harassing Leland Monroe without evidence, you're out of your mind. Lynch says we should visit him at Fire Station 32.
I was gonna say, why?
Who exactly is this guy, Lynch?
Lynch is a legend. You should feel privileged. He doesn't let many people into the inner sanctum. Keep your mouth shut, and you'll learn something about fires.
All right. Whatever you say. Gosh, why am I so tired, man? It's only, it is 7 o'clock. I mean, that's not that late. But it's late enough.
We came as soon as we could.
Lynch.
Biggs, you two investigating the house fire on Kenmore Avenue as well?
Yep. Why?
I had a look around the place while I was out there.
Do you believe the fire?
I deal in facts, Phelps. Evidence of an explosion. No obvious sign of accelerants. Wiring looks intact. Come and take a look at this.
This the heater from the Sawyer fire, Al?
Yes, it is.
Huh. Looks like it was recently serviced.
Reginald
I have a
Varley.
theory, and it's a theory only. I don't have enough evidence to prove...
Al, if you say it's so, we're listening.
Okay, Phelps. You're a bright penny. You have a gas supply. You have a Bunsen burner as a pilot light. You have a regulator valve, and the balloon represents the gas expanding in the room. Now, the gas has to make contact with the mosquito coil to form an explosion. Let's see if you can work out the chain of events.
I think you just explained it for me. So the balloon, this is the balloon, I think. Yeah, I just gotta go here.
The gas bottle needs to be next to the coil if it's gonna ignite.
Yeah, that's what that is. And then, well, maybe. All right, then the Bunsen burner, and the. No, because then the gas will get released there. So if it was there, and then yeah, no, put it back. Put it, no. Put that boy right there.
Good, your regulator's in position.
All right, so everything seems right.
Okay, I'll light your pilot and turn the gas on.
You pull the lever on the left to turn on the gas.
Damn.
Whew. So that's how it's being done.
Maybe. There could be a fault with these valves. I've adjusted this one for our experiment, but you need to take it to InstaHeat and see what they say. Their headquarters is on North Harvard Boulevard, number 262.
Thanks, Albert.
You're welcome, Biggs. See you at the next show.
All right, to the factory. Away.
You got a problem, pal?
Maybe I do have a problem, bitch. Oh, you driving, Biggs.
Can you drive to this one? Show?
The next fire. We should go to the factory and see how many of these things are going bang in the night.
You know this Chapman character?
Guy's a freak. Loves fires. He's the kind of guy that we'd like for a lot of things, but we don't really have any credible evidence to pursue him with.
InstaHeat Factory, 2:36 p.m. We lit. Goofy. What? 82 bucks.
New and improved model. They'll be selling these like hotcakes.
Did you read about the woman who stabbed her husband and then pushed him?
LAPD detectives, ma'am. We need to speak to someone in charge.
I see. Well, duty manager for today is Mr. Rasick. You should find him in his office.
Alright, where the fuck is that?
How bad is it? Come on, you can tell me.
No, didn't think so.
When is America
Over here. Ah, manager. Excuse me. Here we are.
Detective Phelps and Biggs, arson. We're investigating a couple of house fires. What can you tell us about this?
Pressure regulator from a Model 70, yeah. Let me take a look. We have a problem. This has been tampered with.
What?
You see this diaphragm? It forms a seal across the saddle here. Gas flows across from here to here. The diaphragm regulates flow. It's been reversed. It's a subtle change, but it means the gas never closes off properly.
Okay. InstaHeat Model 70.
So you're telling me that this is not a manufacturing fault or service repair?
I don't think there's anything inherently wrong with the design.
I don't believe you.
You're telling me that you've never had any problems with this heater?
Look, we've changed the design since the Model 70.
These things are still being installed?
It's the demand. None of us could keep up with the amount of housing going up. At the budget end, we're still using some of the old stock. We are installing 100 heaters a week. They're not all faulty.
They're not all safe either.
Bitch. Heater service history.
Are these diaphragms prone to failure?
They tend to go after a while. The rubber lasts quite a few years and then it perishes.
So the guys' names that I've been seeing doing the repairs on the heaters, they're fully licensed and accredited.
Sure, of course they are.
Nah.
I think you're lying, Rasik. I think some of your men aren't fully licensed. You're desperate to cover your sales.
And how are you going to prove that, Detective? Name me one of my guys who would have overlooked a fault like this.
Well, I got 2.
What about Matthew Ryan?
You know about Ryan, huh? All right, he's been in some trouble, I know that. He's done his time.
You in the habit of hiring criminals, Rasik?
I need guys, Detective. This boom is a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity.
I want you to get me a copy of the list of your installers.
Okay, I'll get it for you. There, around a dozen of them. Housing business is going crazy at the moment.
This is a long shot. We are not going to roust that whole list.
I want to run it by R&I, cross-reference for arsonists. See if any of these guys have any previous. Sir, I need to use your phone.
Go right ahead.
That's a lot of fucking names. Alright. Where's your phone at, Sunray? Where's your phone at? Oh, right there.
Never get into fights with ugly people. They have
Operator, give me dispatch.
Putting you through now.
Cole Phelps, badge 1247.
How could I help, Detective?
I need to know if any of the following names have a previous criminal history.
Okay, Detective, run the names.
Acevedo Ernesto, Clemens Walter, Elgram John, Gable Leroy, Kelligrew Peter, Cutner Robert, Limehouse
Damn,
Albert,
give her a
Manning
second.
Franklin, Neves Raymond, O'Brien Thomas, Ryan Matthew, Spurgeon William, Varley Reginald, Zurich Stephen.
Could have, damn, it just fucking.
Clemens Walter, previous conviction for arson and malicious damage. Burned down a house in Westwood in 1942.
Oh, damn.
4-year jail term.
Thanks.
Ryan Matthew, charged for contempt of court, attempted murder, plea bargain down to assault charge.
Anyone else?
There is a Reginald Varley wanted for murder by Detroit Police Department.
Hey, Detroit.
Thanks. You've been a big help, young lady. Your employment roster is quite the rogues gallery, Mr. Rasik.
See, imagine.
Desperate times indeed.
Imagine if fucking, whatchamacallit, they had more LA noirs, but it was like they had like Detroit noir, fucking New York noir, Chicago noir. That shit. Where am I going? Are we going somewhere or no? Am I talking to him?
Do you have an address for Clemens?
He's working on an apartment building on Catalina and 3rd.
What about Ryan?
Currently working at a housing development on Normandy and 1st Street.
Varley, where is he?
Beverly and Mariposa, currently working on a new housing development. Hey, Varley's a good guy. You can't harass all my people.
These guys have lockers.
Yes, they do, but my men have a right to some privacy. Don't you need a warrant or something?
Show him and keep quiet.
Beat.
Here. Happy now?
Yeah.
Stick around, Mr. Rasik.
Oh man, this a anarchist handbook.
Some light reading on the merciless capitalist machine. Ryan wants the world to be a better place, don't we all?
Oh, he's got one of these things. Oh man.
My company went through thousands of these in the war. Still got eaten alive. Varley has a problem with bugs.
I'm guessing.
You know that a mosquito coil takes an hour to burn down, Racing?
No, I didn't know that.
It's the favorite choice of ignition by arsonists. Gives them time to get away.
You're crazy. He probably lives near the canals in Venice.
Oh, okay. Oh, he's got one of the books.
Clemens is a fellow traveler.
Mind if I leave you to it? I got
Yeah,
work
get it.
waiting.
We got shit to do. Let's get it. We're gonna
Three
go
birds.
to.
Clemens, Ryan, Varley. Where to, Phelps?
Well, we just gonna go down the fucking list. So let's get it.
Hey, buddy, you dropped something?
It's been a year. What's he waiting for?
Oh shit. Cutscene. Oh. Ah, shit. Someone's getting to work. Oh shit.
You can drive.
Why am I so fucking tired, man? It's just that kind of day. Oh, it's just kind of gray out. It was all right. It wasn't like bad out, but I don't know.
Biggs, LAPD. We want some answers and we want them quick.
Shit,
Okay,
Biggs.
okay. What's this all about? Just tell me what you want.
All right, dog. Knowledge of Varley.
You know Reginald Varley?
No? Can't say I do.
Yeah, fucking lying. Oh, jeez. They always lying.
Detroit PD is after Reginald Varley for murder. You want us to run you in for aiding and abetting Clemens?
Whoa, 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 whoa. All I know about Varley is he gets kickbacks from some developer. Does their work first. Spreads it around if he can.
Oh, okay. Employment with InstaHeat.
You're licensed and for InstaHeat?
I contract for them. So what?
That's not what I fucking asked.
InstaHeat hires arsonists, does it?
I've worked as a fitter all my life. Put everything I had into that house. And my fucking mud shark of a wife gets awarded it in settlement. She's blowing spics 2 at a time while I'm at work. And she gets the house. Yeah, I burnt it all right. Set fire to that fucker and watched it burn to the ground. I did my time and I'd do it again.
Sorry about the rouse, Clemens. You did the right thing.
Do you know Matthew Ryan?
No. Don't know the name.
The fucking book, son. The book. The fucking book.
You and Ryan are fifth columnists.
And how do you figure that, wise guy? What proof do you have?
Yeah, you
Been following me to meetings?
No, but I did go through your locker.
We found a pamphlet in your locker, Clemens. We can add your name to the register. HUAC might want to interview you.
That shit was from Ryan. He's always pushing that shit on people. Drives me nuts. He's got it in for the company.
All right, Clemens. You're off the hook for the moment.
Can I get back to work now?
Let's get out of here, Phelps. He ain't our guy.
Alright. Farley. It's probably gonna be Ryan. We have to go to all of them.
You're behind the wheel.
That's alright, we in it.
Farley's on the run. He might be packing heat. If he's wanted for murder, I say we take the doubt out of the equation and let him have it.
You nervous?
It's been a while.
You were in combat.
In 1917.
Damn!
You know, I never fired my weapon in the line of duty.
That's nothing to be ashamed of. I hope your piece is still serviceable, Herschel.
I may be old and out of practice, but I'm still a Marine, Phelps.
It would be better for our case if we could bring him in, Herschel.
1917, man. And being in the war, so you're at least 18. You're at least of able body, you know. Like, that's fucking wild.
LAPD, Varley! Stop or I'll shoot!
Don't do it. Hey, you think I won't shoot? Ah, you bitch. I'm up, man. Where do you think you're going, you little bastard? Come on, get his ass. Fuck. Yeah, I might shoot him. Where do you think you're going, you little bitch? Come on, Cole.
Stop or I will shoot!
Goddamn.
Why did you run from us, Varley?
I'm gonna take a wild guess. You're the same Reginald Varley the Detroit police have an outstanding warrant on. How am I doing so far?
I need a lawyer before I talk to any of you. Reginald Varley, you're under arrest for committing a series of arsons. You're also under arrest for murder. Detroit PD will be putting in a request for your extradition. Until then, your guest is
arson. You can't hang that rap on me.
Be quiet. Be thankful we don't shoot you.
Are all the cops in this town crazy?
Take him away, officer.
Alright, let's go get that other guy.
Can you drive to this one?
So where do you want to go?
You already know. Yeah, damn, this is looking like it's gonna be at least a little over 2 hours. Goddamn. That's alright, we lit. Supposed to hit a stream later today with big fella,
Who's
so we
asking?
should see.
Detective Phelps and Biggs, arson squad.
Arson?
You heard the man.
Let's just put this stuff in the car and I'll be right with you.
Yeah.
Hold it, Ryan. I said,
Yeah,
son
there
of
you
a
go.
Bitch.
Dirty bitch.
Those are GI's backyards he's crashing through.
The damage is only cosmetic.
He's a one-man wrecking ball.
Move in. I'll take out the van.
Oh, that's not my fault.
Lay into his wheel well. Come on.
He's going to kill those men.
They'll get out of the way.
Only if they hear him coming.
Close in, Phelps. We need to take Ryan down before he hurts somebody. I need to be closer, Phelps. Enough games, Phelps. Take this guy out.
I showed him.
Keep it steady and I'll try to bust his tires.
He's got an arson-related assault charge and he's running.
Oh,
Running don't mean nuts. We gotta get this guy in a room before we can get an angle on him.
This man has got to be stopped.
Smash the son of a bitch's rear wheels.
Show me your hands.
It's.
Why did you run, Ryan?
I was scared.
You got a reason to be scared, Ryan?
Matthew Ryan, I'm arresting you on suspicion of committing a series of arsons.
We have 3 suspects. As
You can
much as I'd
drive.
like it to be Chapman, I think it's one of the other 2 guys. Let's get to the station and close this case.
Big facts. We need to wrap this up. So we on the way. Wilshire Police Station, 7:30 p.m. Getting late. Goddamn. You know, wait a second. It's about almost 7:30 in real time where I'm at right now. Damn. Alright, where they at?
I have 2 suspects. Phelps, you got nothing. Biggs, Ryan's waiting for you in interview 1. Carly's in 2.
Hey, Hopkins, you practicing your asshole routine again? Come on, Phelps.
Oh, shit. Who's up in here?
Save yourself some time and get this thing off your chest.
If that's your opening gambit, you better try again.
Alright. Anarchist literature.
So you want to change the world, Ryan?
Yes, I do. So does every reasonable person.
And you're doing your part?
Yes, I am.
Does that include sabotaging water heaters to destroy a company?
I have no idea what you're talking about.
You do, though, because I got that fucking... I got them, I got your pamphlets.
This is industrial sabotage, Ryan. It's all part of your campaign.
You're delusional, detective. What campaign?
This one right here.
Your locker is full of pamphlets. Clemens told us how you were always foisting them on people.
Sure. I spread the pamphlets. A guy has to do something. Insta-heat heaters break down every day. They're still peddling the same lousy design that they lifted from Hephaestus.
Insta-heat bought out
Hephaestus.
Hephaestus?
Them,
Or Hephaestus.
Vulcan, Pyro, and a bunch of other companies.
And you still work for them.
A guy has to work.
And the directors of the company. How do you feel about them these days?
You work it out.
Alright. Insta-heat Model 70.
You know how to reverse a diaphragm in the regulator valve of a Model 70 heater?
No, I don't.
No, I don't. Well, I think you're lying. Yeah.
If you know enough to do your job, you know enough to do that repair. You're lying, Ryan.
And how do you think you can
Lying,
prove that?
Ryan. How do you think you can prove that? Well, look at this, you fucking bitch.
Your boss at InstaHeat said that you've all been trained to do it. It's a common repair. Are you calling him a liar?
Okay, so I know how it's done. But what would be the point? You just end up with a gas leak and then a small fire when you turn the pilot back on.
And if you didn't reset the pilot and the gas spread, what was the cause of the fire in your own home, Ryan?
I won't tell you.
Really? Suburban redevelopment.
What can you tell me about the Suburban Redevelopment Fund?
Nothing.
What a fucking bastard.
I think Suburban is a front for your anarchist buddies. They're arranging for people to be out of town while you burn their houses down.
Suburban? What's that got to do with me? That's
You already
Barney's
know.
bilk. He's the one with the cozy agreement with those fascists.
LOL. Attempted murder charge.
You have a history of violence.
I have no such thing.
You already know I know.
You're lying, Ryan.
And how exactly are you
Lying,
gonna
Ryan.
prove that?
Watch this. Your criminal record.
You were charged with attempted murder, Ryan.
It was a court case. No criminal liability was the verdict. They said that they couldn't have known that the faulty heater installation would cause a fire. All I know is I lost my whole family. And the company that was responsible got away with it. What would you do?
Which company?
Hephaestus Water Heater Company.
Hephaestus. I
That's
think
for
he
the
did
moment,
it,
Ryan.
but I am
So I
going to
can
talk
go?
to the other guy.
Sure.
No.
As soon as your red friends storm the building and carry out, You'll keep your seat until we decide how long to lock you up for, knucklehead.
Oh yeah, you're going to jail. I'm gonna charge him. And I want to close the case right now, but might as well go talk to the other guy.
But procedure says we eliminate all of the suspects. Let's speak to Varley.
Yeah, real quick.
We have Matthew Ryan in custody, Varley. I think all we need to do is ask him about this, and he'll rat you out.
Fuck Ryan, that pinko bastard.
Work at Sawyer Residence.
Have you ever worked on a place on Rosewood Avenue? Family by the name of Sawyer?
Maybe. I'm
Maybe.
from out of town. I go where they send me. I don't do a lot of repairs. I'm flat out on new installations.
Really? Well, you're lying.
Why are you lying to me, Varley? If Suburban wants their new installations completed, why are you bothering with wrecks like the Sawyer house?
So I'm lying just because I can't remember if I was there or not? How can you prove that I was?
Well, your name's in one of them. I almost put it for heat service by Riley, but it's Varley. Yeah.
Your name is on the inside door of their water heater.
Okay. You got me there.
How would you think I would know that?
Yeah, they wanted that guy out. Sawyer kept complaining about not being able to get his heater service, so they threw in a free service as a sweetener. I think you played him, though. Because he still wouldn't sell.
Okay. Suburban redevelopment.
Word is, you're in the pocket of some property developer?
Never. I got principles.
That's not what Ryan said. Yeah.
How did Suburban put the squeeze on you? Did they find out about your record?
There's no way you can link me to Suburban. You're wasting your time.
Really?
Ryan says you offered to cut him in on the kickbacks they were offering. He'll testify in court.
Suburban, they got real-time pressure on getting some of the big developments finished. There's some big date that they can't afford to miss. So yeah, I took their money. But so did a lot of guys, all right? Carpenters, electricians, plumbers. It's no big conspiracy.
Yeah. InstaHeat Model 70.
What would reversing the diaphragm of an InstaHeat Model 70 do?
Yeah, I made that mistake before. You get a big bang when you turn the pilot back on.
So you didn't deliberately sabotage the water heater at the Sawyer house?
No, I did not. You out of your mind?
Well, I know you're lying, but are you lying? I think you are. The mosquito coil. In this guy's locker, yeah. Liar.
I don't believe you, Varley. I think Suburban wants homeowners who don't want to
Fellas
sell
online.
I think you're out of your mind. Where is the evidence that I have done anything to contribute to this fire? Huh?
Just the mosquito coil, I think. Right? Yeah.
Arsonists use cigarettes and mosquito coils as time delay fuses. We found an open box of mosquito coils in your locker.
Whoa, hang on. Those things, they belong to Ryan, all right? He asked me to hold them because his locker's full of stupid pamphlets. I thought he used them for camping.
Oh yeah, I'm not charging you.
We're done for now.
So what happens?
Nothing.
You're either going back to Detroit to face a murder rap, or you're staying here to answer for these arsons.
Alright, you're probably going back to Detroit. So,
I say we
welcome
bust in there and
home
find the goddamn evidence.
We're gonna charge homeboy over here. Case
He ran the
closed.
light on Olympic, and we finally collared him on Temple.
Matthew Ryan, I'm charging you with committing a series of arsons and for the murders of Hank Sawyer, Edwina Sawyer, Henry Sawyer, and Jessica Sawyer.
You're putting an innocent man away here.
No.
Did you hear me? I didn't set any fires. I didn't kill that family.
You done, son. My bad, I was looking at something. My B.
Phelps, what you did to your wife and kids was un-American.
My wife threw me out.
Did I ask for your opinion? You're here to listen to mine. What I was going to say, before I was interrupted, was you did a good job on the Stephen Sawyer case. We don't often get results in arson. So well done.
What about me? Do I get a little stamp on my hand or a lollipop or something?
What you get is another case.
Yeah.
A bad one, unfortunately.
And that's gonna be in the next one. So let's see how we did here, and then we gonna 16 out of 16, 16 out of 16. 5 stars, case closed. Oh, Jesus Christ, I need to stand up. Let's see if they have a fucking war flashback, and if not, we gonna wrap it up. Maybe a possible stream with Fella later. There we go. Good little flashback. Dang.
You're 2 blocks behind 1st and 2nd. We have more buildings to clear. You know our orders,
There's
Sergeant.
barely a building left standing or not on fire in your zone, Cole. Is your sector full of Japs?
Questioning my command.
The captain doesn't want anyone falling behind.
Tell the captain we will join him when the job is done.
Just give us the word, Sarge. We'll take care of him. He should be sectioned. That Jap lover's a fucking liability.
We're here to kill Japs, not our own people.
Star-crossed son of a bitch. No one wants to serve under him. He's bad fucking luck.
Can it? We have a job to do here. If I can live with it, you can too.
Alright. So that is fucking it. You know the fucking deal. See the ish early, follow the mixer, the description below. Shout out to the homie for being in the stream. Shout out to anyone watching this, and you know the fucking deal. Subscribe and all that shit, and like it, whatever, if you fucking feel like it, to join the journey. We on the last desk now, so not too much further, and then we'll finish up the Let's Play. So, yep. We in it, we lit. Hopefully a stream or video or whatever later with Bear Labs. Hopefully maybe some Sea of Thieves, because we've been getting down on that lately. It's been a lot of fucking fun. They added so much good shit to it. But anyway, that's all. Thanks for being here, homie. Thanks for watching. All that good stuff. And thanks for coming. Ha 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 ha.